And I actually haven't been in this room for probably over a year. So we're going to clean my dirty little secret. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is super exciting because it's in collaboration with Ashley and we are both cleaning our dirty little secrets. So I'm gonna show you a room that I have actually never shown on the internet before, and I actually haven't been in this room for probably over a year. So I'm a little nervous and I'm bringing all my cleaning supplies because I think we're gonna need it. So we're going to clean my dirty little secret. So we're actually going to leave the house and go upstairs of the loft. So let's go now. As mentioned before, this video is in collaboration with the inspiring Ashley Higgins here on YouTube, and I just know you will love her channel if you don't follow her already. But she does DIYs, relax and clean with me's, motivation videos, organization videos, and my personal favorite is her decorate with me videos. She'll do beautiful tablescapes and seasonal decor, and I just know you're gonna get all the inspiration you will need over there, especially if you have a dirty little secret to tackle. Okay, here is the loft, the current situation. So we have never fully cleaned this space, but you walk in, here is a lot of our Christmas decor. Not organized the best. We definitely could improve on that to use this whole space. Hello. And then you come over here. I brought up some cleaning stuff. We have a fireplace which desperately needs to be cleaned out. The TV obviously needs to be cleaned. Nothing has been used in over a year, and even when it was just for like a party, drunk people, not ideal setup. So I need to vacuum and clean those mattresses. There's more stuff over here. This mattress all needs to be cleaned and desanitized. Those are my old dance costumes I need to go through. And then this kitchen has never been cleaned. So I really want to get in there and scrub. And then over here, I'm a little terrified. Either mice or squirrels are living in here for sure. Oh my goodness. This is a bathroom. Wow. Look at that. This is a bathroom, but it's like a 3-season. You can see it's like a trailer kind of thing. So anyway, kind of a cool space if we can get it working for us. And since we only have a 2-bedroom house, I feel like this could be a really nice guest space, but I obviously wouldn't want anyone staying in here like this. So really dirty window, but you can see there's the house there. And just past the house, you can see the lake. So it's kind of nice that they have their own entrance and hopefully their own bathroom, their own kitchen. The fridge is on already. But again, like I've never actually cleaned it. Oh, it doesn't look horrible. The stove. I honestly don't know how far we will get, but I'm gonna do my best and hopefully get rid of some junk. Before I even start, I want to just say a big thank you to Ashley and all of you guys for watching this, because there's no way in heck I would do this without that motivation of filming the video. So I don't even know where to start, but I think we'll just pick a corner and just see how it goes. To me, what's going on?
Well, we had a, well, it'll explain itself.
Is it gross?
No, it's a very obvious animal loophole.
Oh my gosh. It's just straight to the outside. They chewed through it.
There's a literal hole.
Well, it's a perfect little house.
Yeah, it's a great home for them.
Okay, well, we're gonna have to fix that.
Yep.
What's going on with the ceiling here?
I think that was over in the corner there, and I think they knocked that to
Oh
make
my
a hole.
gosh.
I'm not sure.
Oh, just a good shot of on top of the kitchen that we'll have to clean too. What's this? Is that an old air conditioner?
Heater.
A heater. Okay, and there's an air conditioner over there. Here's actually a great view of the whole space right now. Everything we're dealing with. I'm working on the mattresses, and then when I vacuum the mattresses, I think I'm going to flip them sideways up so that I can mop the floor and everything. Thank you again for being here and watching. Let me know in the comments below how you would approach cleaning a space like this. I went back and forth between organizing and decluttering to move stuff out of the way and then cleaning sections. I found that I needed to clean a particular section before I moved on. So even with the vacuuming, and I actually mopped behind the TV area and behind the fireplace before moving on. And of course I needed to remop everything at the end, but that's just how dirty it was. I felt like I had to clean on the way. But it might not have been the most efficient method, so let me know how you would approach it. I'm very, very curious, and if anyone else is watching that has a dirty little secret like this, I'm sure we can all benefit from your comment. A quick shirt change. It was 100 degrees up in this space. We do have an air conditioner, as you might have seen, but we did not have it plugged in or on, which was probably not the smartest move on our part, but it was really, really warm. So I switched to a tank top quite soon into cleaning. is all cleaned out, not like deep cleaned, but like at least all the gunk that you saw is gone. So I think we're gonna have to do this in a couple different phases. I don't think this will be habitable for friends and family during this video. I think really I'm trying to get it to a clean state, and then we'll figure out, you can see behind, I've just put like all the beds and all the furniture over there, and I kind of want to like actually do this properly. I feel like there's such good potential for this room, but I don't want it to be a hodgepodge of like a million mattresses and just leftover furniture. I want it to feel like a nice guest house. So I don't know, let me know in the comments below what you would do up here and like how you think I can make this a more inviting space. We did spend, I guess it was 2 summers ago, painting the majority of it white. The whole thing used to be that green color, which we obviously didn't do that area. There's so many things on the wall, and we'll have to definitely do that. But if we actually do this and like go for it, I'm thinking we just tile that whole wall because it's the backsplash of the kitchen anyway, and we could get away with some like really fun colorful tiles and make this like, I don't know, I'll pop some inspo in here of like what I envision this space looking like, but it just feels so far away. And this cleaning is completely out of my comfort zone. Like, I don't know how obvious it is, but like I've never cleaned a fireplace before in my life. Like I really don't know, and I don't think I'm doing as thorough of a job as I could, but I'm just trying to like get it to a nice state, and then we can go and deep clean even more. So now that everything is spread over here, we are going to move into the kitchen and do the kitchen area. But first I'll do the vacuuming and mop the floor of this area, and then we'll pull this counter thing out and take a good look at the kitchen. Here's what the kitchen looks like. This is a pretty cool bar piece. I think a lot of the stuff in here was like hand done before we got here, so definitely a lot of quirks, but then some unique pieces too. Like look at this sink. It's so gross, but look. Oh my gosh, there's so many bugs. And then there's a TV hidden here. I don't know if it works, but obviously it will have to move. And then here's the state of the sink, which I don't even know. There is no screen here either. There's the house. Back the safe house where it's nice and clean. Oh my, here's the stove and the oven. This is a huge job. Oh, one thing at a time, right? One thing at a time. Welcome to day 2. Here's what we're walking into. So I'm gonna give myself maybe, I'm thinking 2.5 hours. I'd like to be at a good place to stop. So we left this stove last night. So this definitely needs to be done properly. It was just getting so dark in here. But yeah, it's starting to feel like more of a room. I couldn't get a clear before and after shot of the windows and the glass door, but wow, I have never spent so long on one window before. There was just so much caked on, I want to say bug poo. Sorry if that's really gross for you, but it was a very gross space. So I had to use a lot of product. I used something called invisible glass and it worked really, really well. Windex just wasn't cutting it for this job. So I highly recommend that if you do have a window that has gone like overboard, out of control, try the invisible glass. It is super, super powerful. Closet to the very end just so I would have space to pull everything out and reorganize it. It wasn't too bad, but it's a lot more functional now, and it has all of our decor for the different seasons sectioned off in different areas of the closet. Finished this clean by power washing the steps up to the loft, and what a difference it made. The wood is just so much brighter, and when we painted the outside of the garage this blue color about 2.5 years ago, we got a bunch of paint all over the steps. So I finally got that paint off there and it just looks nice and fresh. here is a reminder of where we started just 2 days ago. I think I spent a total of, I want to say, about 8 hours in this space so far, and Kyle also spent a couple of hours. So we're talking about almost 10 hours of work. This is where we started, and let's see the after. Okay, here's the final review. When you come in, here we are. So when you come in, there's this mirror here, and to the left is all of our decor, because we do not have a basement. So this is kind of like our basement, if you will. So Christmas and Easter decor, an exercise ball, which is kind of random. But yeah, it's all in here. That's not actually donation, so don't worry, I didn't forget. And then over here, we've got the fireplace, which I vacuumed and tidied up as much as I could. And there's a vacuum charging. I gotta plug in that carbon monoxide thing, but it keeps beeping, so I need to figure out how to reset it so I can actually know if it's working. Then over here you have all the furniture, the bedding's all cleaned up, and we've just stacked it. The bathroom behind there is all cleaned up for the first round anyway, but I didn't want to set any of this up. I thought I would, but I didn't want to set any of this up because I have a vision for this place, but I don't want to do it half done. So all of this is going to stay over here because this area we painted white 2 years ago, the last time we were in here. And then this half over here, we haven't finished. You can actually see on the roof, like we have not finished or anything. So now that everything is on this side, we can focus over here. So here's the kitchen. I wiped down the counters and the cupboards, did the floor, did the windows. You can actually see out the windows now, which is shocking. It was so dirty before. I did the sink. I just did a quick wipe of the stove, but I haven't done inside the oven. So that could definitely use a good clean. But I do want to get that all checked out first. And then the fridge, I wiped the outside and did a quick wipe of the inside, but I would like to do a deep clean. But as you know, that probably will take a few hours. So I'm gonna have to do this whole thing in stages. But I'm pretty happy for the first round, and at least we have like a good usable space. If we do want to just use it for storage this winter, we definitely can. Or if we want to make this another guest room, which I would prefer, then we can do that. So what I foresee for this space is this back green wall here. If we tiled that entire thing with like a fun bright colored tile, then on this bar thing, which just slides anywhere, paint that a nice fun color. Everything else will remain white or be painted a brighter white. And then over here, this fun like mustard color rug, and then some fun chairs all pointed around the fireplace, and then maybe hang up one of those TVs on the wall there. Then over here, we'll put the bed just here, and I'll use my old bed, this one, I love it. And then the other ones can go into storage for possibly when we have a bigger house. Anyway, and then I wanted to redo my grandma's blanket box. And I don't know, I have this like cool idea that it could be super cool and special. We could get a different light for up here, like a funky Radin kind of light. There's so much potential, but there's also so much work. But let me know what you think of this space and what would you do, and how many weeks slash months do you think it would take to get it up to like a level that you would want to have guests?